Hello, gang. How are you yet again? How are ya? Happy Monday morning. Super happy to be here, per usual. I always put this shit off too late, though. You can almost always assume that the Monday episodes are recorded on a Sunday right before I have to go to work. You can pretty much always assume that. I don't know why, because these are more or less easy. You know what I'm saying? They're shorter than all the other ones. And it's just me talking shit all by myself in a room like a fucking psycho in a white room. Shit is falling. Hey, we can't see this. I don't know. Get that shit out of here. All right, well, whatever. We're going to have to see it just a little bit. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed last week's episodes with Mr. Ed Martin. He's a great guy. I called him Ed Martins like a fucking moron. But hey, you know, it is what it is. People spell my name with a Z all the time, so that's me getting back at everybody for spelling my goddamn name wrong. I'm going to say your name wrong. You come on here, I'll be sure to say your goddamn name wrong. You understand me? Anyway, there's been some strange shit going on. The first thing I wanted to bring up, working in the restaurant industry as I do, it's fucking terrible, first of all. I don't know how there's people that enjoy it. It's so strange. I know I've said on here, I haven't said it in a while, but I have said on here before that it is fun sometimes working in a restaurant. And that may be the case if you're front of house. I don't know how fun it is in the back of house when you're getting slaughtered every night. But as far as the front of house goes, it can be fun, but it's few and far between. I'm sweating in here. God damn. Who turned the heat up in the studio today? But the type of people that are coming out, wow, I am just finding less and less tolerance for them. It's hilarious. Every time I see like a group of old people come in, or like middle-aged older people, I'm like, oh. I hope to God I check out at like 54 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just finish my shit off. You know, maybe that's a little bleak, but I don't know. I don't want to be like some of these old motherfuckers walking. But what about this? Could I get this, but instead of that, I get this? How about you fucking get it how we make it, you prick? How about that, you old bastard? You haven't had enough modified things in your life. You can't just go out one time and order it the fucking way it is. And this is not all old people. It's a lot of them. It's a goddamn lot of them. I think my overall tolerance for people is just, it's at an all-time high, I think. I think I have become a very tolerant person when it comes to dealing with others. You know what I'm saying? I think, I almost always love to hear what they have to say. You know, oh, what did you have to, how'd you make it through the pandemic? How'd you do it? Because we want to know. We want to know, how did Casarinos, and that's not enough, right? They want to know how I personally did it. One guy asked me how I personally did it. And, I'm like, I did these bullshit jobs. I was in a cookie factory, you know. I delivered paint for about 6 days, you feel me? I was doing a lot of bullshit. That's how I got through the pandemic, just like you did. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You should be happy you're alive. Why are you even talking about the pandemic still? Fuck COVID. Fuck all that shit. It's done, okay? You watch the media outlets are still trying to hold on. COVID. People. The second, the third. Who knows? India. Like, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Why is this a conversation topic? Why is this a conversation starter? Oh, I got my vaccine. What did you? I got the Moderna. How about you? It's like we're talking about fucking sneakers. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about sneakers. Oh, yeah. I got I got mine at CVS, right? They're doing the new ones now, the Rapid. This is my third one. I only needed to get it twice, but I like doing it. It's good. I'm older, so... Yeah, so very tolerant. I think I'm really enjoying being around people again. It's really great. I miss that. You know what I'm saying? I miss going to restaurants and seeing couples sit there and not say a word to each other until their food comes out. I miss that. You know, I really do. that's beautiful to me, right? You know, our mushroom caps aren't out yet. We have nothing to say because all of the talking points in a restaurant are revolved around the food, especially if it's the people that you see all the fucking time. You go out with a big group, all right, maybe there's some, mild chatter for 30 minutes. 30 minutes of the 2-hour sit down, right? Because immediately when people don't have shit to say, they just, ooh, look at this, ooh, nice, on Twitter. Instagram. I do the same shit. I try not to, but I miss those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? I miss when people are looking for the bathroom and it's directly in front of their eyes with a sign that says "bath fucking room," right? And they're still asking me, where is the latrine? Fucking right in front of you, you Momo. It's so weird. People, it's like they pick. It's like they wait. It's like they wait until they're right in front of the bathroom to quit looking. Like imagine if people just stopped looking for things. How many things would have never been found? The route to India. You know what I'm saying? If Vasco da Gama was just like, I wish there was somebody I could ask. Where the fuck is India? Where is India? And if I can't find it, then I don't know. I'll have to just die in this boat with my whole crew. Strange. It's very strange what people do. You know what I'm saying? I totally miss, people sitting down for hours on end after they've had dessert and coffee and just talking, right? And I may sound like I'm going back and forth here and being hypocritical, but you went the whole time at the table not talking. And then now that it's over, you have so much to say. So much to say, right? And most of the conversation starters now are revolved around COVID. People won't let it go. They just won't let it go. They want it to still be a thing. They love it. People love it. They love it. It's crazy. I think it's insane that people are still willing to even talk about coronavirus. Unless somebody's in your family that's sick, they have it, you know what I'm saying? You want to, whatever. I understand. But just to say, another 13 million people died, you know what I'm saying? Another 13 million, Jesus. Another 13,000 people died in Oklahoma. What a shame for them, huh? Good thing we live here. How unfortunate. People walking around, no masks. No masks. Are you kidding me? No masks and the vaccine. People are just going to say they have the vaccine. I mean, what is this? I'm old. I am decrepit. How am I supposed to live? I got news for you. We don't want you. We don't want you. Be gone. Please. Be gone or shut the fuck up, okay? Just be quiet. If you're going to talk to me about vaccines and corona, I don't even surround myself with those kind of people. As soon as somebody says something like that, I just walk away. If I'm in a group of people and, Tim, how you been? Oh, COVID. Oh, good. I got to go jerk off, right? I got to go shave my balls with a straight razor. I'd much rather do that than listen to your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Conversation stuff. I heard another conversation the other day at the bar, and this is what made me want to talk about this, because it was hilarious. It was just funny to me. It was just, people literally have nothing else to talk about anymore. I don't know if it was a couple, right? It was an older couple, right, in their 50s, shot, right? Just shot, just sitting at a bar drinking white wine and looking at whatever's on the television. Looking, not even watching, right? You ever put something on and you're not watching it, you're just looking. You're like, just looking. You just look at it. A lot of the times it happens with people who don't know anything about the markets and stuff. They just turn on MSNBC or whichever one it is, CNBC. I think it's I don't know. Who gives a fuck? They just watch. They just look. Oh, wow, whoa, look at that. Down today. Woo. What goes up must come down, right? And vice versa. Whoa. Right? That's what a lot of people do. So it's just this couple, this middle-aged couple who seemed like it was their first, maybe one of their first dates, right? Early on, a couple no-kidders, right? No kids, no real anything, right? They just worked. They just worked and hoped for something to happen in their boring, miserable lives, right? That's marriage wasn't for them, which is fine. It's not for everybody. Neither was kids, and neither was doing anything cool, apparently, right? Because it brought you at an Italian place at 10 o'clock at night, drinking wine, staring at a TV, talking about absolutely nothing. And just looking at each other, getting hammered. Well, what about and this and what? It's pitiful. It's pitiful, the people that go out. But this conversation, I got to tell you, it was just this hammered white woman, which are some of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. The middle-aged, wine-drunk white lady with crow's feet, you know what I'm saying? Blonde hair, dresses a little too much for the occasion, right? It's 10 o'clock on a fucking Friday. Why are you even in this place? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nowhere else to go. Anyway, middle-aged white woman sitting across from a salt and pepper having ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With a button up that's open at the top because that's all he has in his closet because he works 40 hours a week and then comes home and cracks open a cold one and watches, Sports Center or something. You know what I'm saying? And they're there and they're talking, and it sounded like they were talking about praying and prayer. And it was absolutely hysterical to witness. I wish I could have just sat there. I wish I didn't have anything to do, and I could have just sat there and watched, because this lady is talking to this guy, right? And they're talking about praying, and she's like, no, you don't understand. You have to do it out loud. It doesn't work if you don't pray out loud. He loves us. God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, all three of them, they love us. They love us. They're all in us. We have to say it. We have to say it out loud. And the guy's like, well, listen, I grab my rosary beads in the car and I hold them tight. I hold them tight and I grab each one and I do my prayer and I do it. But I say it to myself. I do it to no, that's why you're struggling. No, you have to say it. It doesn't work unless, these are the rules. Did you read the rules or not, you fucking heathen? Did you read them? Did you read the good book? Because if you didn't, then you're fucked. You understand? You empty-headed fucking prick. You're not getting any of this na-na tonight unless you declare it out loud. This was the conversation, roughly, right? I added a little, but roughly, this is the you gotta do it out loud. You gotta pray out loud. And just the fact that there's a person, at least one person, that's walking around this planet, right? That's walking around that, all right, you're religious, you're devout, you do your thing. Just the fact that you won't let this guy practice his faith the way that he wants to, right? The way that he feels comfortable. You're just denouncing everything. No, you can't do that. No. You got to do it out loud or else it doesn't work. Prayers will not work unless you do it out loud. What about in church? What about when you're in the house that supposedly is, God is everywhere, right? But the church, right? What about it when you're in the church? People aren't out there, except for when everybody does it, right? So that's the only time it works. Praying doesn't work any other point if you're in your house and you're in your bed and you're going to pray before you go to bed, or you pray in the morning. If you don't do it out loud, it doesn't work. What if you say it quietly? What if it's not loud? What if you don't proclaim, God, I love you so much. I wish for patience and I pray for this. And that doesn't work, right? You have to proclaim it. What about Muslims? What about Muslims who sit quietly and they kneel and they do their thing? However often a day they do it, twice or whatever. What about that? They're not over there screaming. These rules, There's so many nonsense, arbitrary rules, and I don't mean to keep this on religion. There's just a lot of them in religion. But there's so many weird things, right? So many weird rules to just being a person, being a human. Why are we going to add more? Why are we adding more? When you go to a baseball game or a sporting event or something, and this isn't my take. This is actually this specific thing that I'm going to say is actually something from George Carlin I heard a long time ago, and it resonated with me, like a lot of the things that he said. And he's like, do you think God, the man who is all-powerful, all-knowing, all-being, knows everything about everybody, knows what's going to happen, what happened, knows what's going to happen, dictates what's happening now, do you think he really cares if you take your hat off during the national anthem? Really? Do you think that he cares if you kneel when you pray? You don't think that do you think he cares that you go to a church to do your thing? You know what I'm saying? It's just something to think about, right? I'm not here to offend anybody. You guys are devout. You do your thing. That is great, and I'm happy for you, whatever gets you through the motherfucking day. But there's so many dumb, arbitrary rules to religion as a whole, but also everything, just nonsense. And some of them I support. Some of them I do support because they're important. Like, for example, keep your fucking shoes on if we're on an airplane, right? That's like a common everyday rule, right? That's like a commonality where if you say you care about people, then that's something that you should do. Right? Put the seat down if you live with a lady. Right? I put the seat down anyway. I've always done it. Put the motherfucking seat down, wipe the piss, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your due diligence, as Mr. Avicoli would have said. Shout out Avi. But it's strange, some of these. So this woman is just berating this guy, berating him. No, it's not good enough. That's why you have ED. That's why you couldn't fuck my ass last night. You understand? That night, you're not getting it unless you proclaim to the Lord, God, please get my dick up. Please, God, I pray to you to cure my ED for life. Please. So yeah, I mean, I really do love people. It's great going out again. It's great seeing people, right? Seeing people that you haven't seen in a while, right? Oh shit, there's Jennifer from my algebra class. 3 years ago at CCRI. Wow, look at her. She looks like shit. I like that. I like being able to see that and see the progression that people have made. I love it. You follow me? It really is, despite anything that I've ever said that may hint to you guys that I don't like people, I'm telling you right now, I love them. I love them because I love to watch. I love to observe, and then I can come on here and I can say shit to you guys about it. I really do. I love to watch people do fucking stupid shit. It's great. I love watching people converse with each other and nobody's paying attention. I love when there's like one person over there trying to say something and everybody's like just talking with each other, and this person has something to say and nobody lets them say it. Nobody even gives them the time. No one even looks to acknowledge what they're saying, that maybe one person will talk with them, one person will speak with them. I love that. I love watching that. And you get to see a lot of that stuff in restaurants. So I love it. I really do. Despite anything that I may have led you guys to believe, I love the people. Another interesting thing that's happened, and this is just a funny thing to me, is one of our favorites as men, one of our favorite women on the planet, and there's facts to prove this, right? She's number one. Lana Rhodes is having a child. If that isn't one of the most beautiful, angelic things to have happened in 2020, then I don't know what is. That might be better than the vaccine. I think that Lana Rhodes having a child is a more beautiful and gracious and humanitarian thing than any vaccine ever could be. You want to know why? Because that boy is going to grow up with some culture. That boy or girl, if it's a girl, she's going to have a phenomenal role model. Let me tell you, a phenomenal role model. And there's plenty of proof, plenty of footage, right, to prove it. Like, she's going to be on the road to success. She is going to be the next vice president, maybe even the first woman president. You know, I mean, that is a good thing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that a girl like Lana Rhodes has been able to walk away from her career as an adult film star, right? Did great. She did a great. She's like a fighter. She's like a fighter who leaves it. She's like Khabib. Lana Rhodes is the Khabib of pornography, and I'll tell you why. Because she stepped away at the top of her game. She didn't let herself get old in the octagon. She didn't, you know what I mean? She went out on her own terms. That is inspirational. It's inspirational. A lot of people, you may think I'm being satirical, you may think I'm fucking around, but a lot of people don't leave on their own terms. She got the hell out of there. She wasn't going to get abused. She wasn't going to get used, goddammit. And let me tell you that none of her past will define her future as a mother. None. Zero. Not even when her kid comes home with, tears in their eyes because everybody's showing her pictures and videos of her mother getting it in the ass and then in the mouth, right? It's character. And that won't define her. There's no shot that the fact that she has been on dozens of monstrous phalluses, right? On really just Optimus Prime dicks, right? It doesn't, guys, does that really matter? Look at me. Does that matter? Mike Tyson raped a woman, allegedly. He came out, and then he went absolutely crazy. Did drugs, biting people's ears off, beating the fuck out of people, doing all this shit, and now he's a beloved teddy bear. People love him. He smokes weed. He has a podcast, right? Jordan Belfort, another one. Jordan Belfort, he's negative $100 million. That's his net worth because of all the money he stole from people. And that motherfucker, they're letting him make money again. Your past does not define your future, and I am happy that Lana Rhodes is happy. There's nothing more you can say. I mean, how can anything that happened to her before affect anything especially for her children? I mean, it's like a clean slate. Her children are like a clean slate. Now she's the mom, right? I don't think I'll ever see Lana Rhodes as a porn star again. Like, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I think when she starts putting, she has her picture with her kid, and I think everybody's gonna be like, wow, she turned over a new leaf. She's doing her thing now, and it's different. It's different. Guys, we got to be able to switch in life. We got to be able to, regardless of what it was, we got to be able to switch in life. And in this current climate, in the fact that O.J. Simpson can have a Twitter, anybody can fucking do anything. You can literally kill a person. You can kill a person. What's that dude? YNW Melly, right? Or whatever the fuck it is, Melly, the kid. I got murdered, killed his fucking best friend. He was sitting with kids singing Adele, right? That little thing they do where they have like a rapper or an artist come and sit with kids and they talk and they color. Some nonsense. It's cute. Whatever. That guy killed somebody and he's in jail and he's fucking clinically insane. They've declared him actually psychotic. And they let him sit with a child and color and sing Adele. Right? Singing Adele. Beautiful. That's beautiful. I think the best way to rehabilitate anybody out of jail, right? Capital murder, serial rape, right? Genocide, mutilation. I think the best way to rehabilitate them is to allow them to work with our youth, right? Because the youth are the future. If my child is in a daycare and the head teacher or the principal or the owner does not have a big, deep machete scar across his face and a tattoo that says, fuck anybody that isn't white, right, across his neck, and he doesn't have at least 6 or 7 bodies and spent a quarter of his life in jail, my kid's not going to go there. Like, I'm not going to send my kid to a place that doesn't have that. You know what I'm saying? And if the gym teacher isn't a guy who used to boost cars and sell heroin and, rob people, then I'm sorry, I'm taking my money elsewhere. My kid is going to get a quality education, and we're going to help rehabilitate these members of society that have been so neglected to the point that they won't allow them to work with our kids. And this is hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy, and I want to stand up for it, and you're hearing it now on the Smoking Simian. This is a revolution. This is a revolution. I think daycares should be run by absolute marauders because they need lessons. The children need lessons, and they're going to learn them from those ex-cons, and the ex-cons need lessons as well, and they're going to learn them from the children because we learn so much from children. Children are our future. They're our future. You want to know why they're our future? Because they're going to be taught by they got to be taught by the correct people. Do you really want a Candace? Hi, I'm Candace. Hi, with no life experience, right? Hi, I'm Candace. This is me doing, I'm an intern. I serve tables. I bartend during the week or at night on the weekends. That's what I do. And I love children. I love them. I'm 21. Yes, I'm 21, and I love the kids, and I'm really here to make a difference. You really want that? I don't know. What are you going to teach my kid? Really, what are you going to teach my child? Huh? How to wear an open shirt to get more, pay your rent, put some gas. You know what I'm saying? How to do up your face so that the 8 guys at the bar, even though you fucked everything up, even though they ordered, 3 orders of wings, you brought out 1 and a thing of onion rings, right? Even though that happened, they're still going to... Let me show you. This is what I'm going to teach you kids, all right? You can absolutely fuck everything up, but still make more money than the men. Goddamn right. I guess that is a valuable skill, the more that I say it. But, guys, you can't let your past define your future. Your past mistakes, they're not... They can't. They don't define you. It doesn't. That was you then. And I'm being serious about this. I am being serious about not letting. I had Pete on here. Pete Graham, great episode, great kid, and he's talking about how he got locked up, but now he works at an accounting firm. So as long as you don't let that shit define you, who gives a fuck, right? Who cares? You could take 18 dicks on 15 different cameras, and you can have as many kids as you'd like. You'll have a lovely husband, a lovely life, right? It doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't matter. It goes back to the arbitrary rules. Who says a mom can't make porn? Who says? Who is the person that said that a mother can't, get strap-on fucked by 6 other women? You know what I'm saying? Who says? And then at night, go tuck her child in and read her a story. You mean to tell me that can't happen? It can. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Who said that an ex-con can't, work in a law office? Right? Shuffling papers. He's got to learn. He's got to learn something, right? Who said that any of this stuff can't happen? I don't know, guys. I am a very free-flowing person. Aside from, sexuality. I don't take no dicks. But everything else, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Go do it. But I'm going to make fun of you. I'm going to make fun of you. That's what I'm here for. And that's the fuck it, guys. I hope you guys loved this episode. This was a very fun one. Very, very fun. I hope you guys share it. This was a great episode. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to 100. Next Monday is 100. Do you believe this? Wow. Next Monday, we're doing our 100th episode. It's not going to be just me. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big hoopla in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a lot of fun. 100. We got a good episode coming out Thursday. I mean, what more do you guys want? What more do you guys want? Eventually, I'll be able to sell you guys some shit, right? Nobody wants me. I put these bottles here, so maybe, the sheep dip and slain CEO saw it. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the booze we drink. Give us some fucking money. We'll push it. But, hey, we'll wait. We'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys loved this. I hope you guys keep listening. Stay tuned for a big episode next week. Of course, don't let me get ahead of myself because we have a phenomenal guest on Thursday, but that's 99. And we all want to see 100. So, and I might lose my job. I'll tell you right now, I might lose my job at Casarino's because I requested a day off to have it filmed, and if I don't get it, I'm not showing up because this matters far more to me than that bullshit job. And I have no problem telling them that. I think it'll happen. I think I won't have to get fired. But at the end of the day's fucking done. So wait on it, guys. Wait on it. Big episode. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep following, download, do all that shit. Follow me. Links in the description. Obsessiveaggression.com if you want some gloves. Hit that motherfucker up. And, seminar, June 26th. I've spoke about it already. Injury seminar. If you're in Rhode Island, hit me up. We're going to do something. It's going to be great. If not, it's going to get canceled. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to fail. That's what the fuck we do. And I think that's it, guys. I've said a lot today. And I'm going to talk to you guys on Thursday. Peace.